Jasmy's making its way up all the way to $50. In fact, welcome everybody to the Mighty Crypto channel where we talk about the latest and most up-to-date Jasmy news, and we start off today's video with our daily Jasmy market update. The current price of Jasmy sits at 0.004966, down about 6.27% in the last 24 hours. The market capitalization also down about 6.29%. at $244.85 million. The volume is up significantly over 100%. In fact, it sits at 103.79% to a price of $35.36 million, with the volume to market cap ratio sitting at 14.37%. The total circulating supply at 49.3 billion, with a total max supply of 50 billion. I think as of now, I can clearly say that we've called the lows and we've called the highs. We told you guys it was going to spike up. It did exactly that. We told you a retracement was coming. It did exactly that. And so as of now, we have called all the points. And this is why when I entered into Jasmy, I told you we are going to get that massive pump up. We did. I told you we're going to get a retracement. And I told you we're going to be getting an even lower retracement that's going to happen before getting that massive pump upwards where we hit that 1 cent mark. So overall, we can tell you that market sentiment is looking fantastic in addition to the charts. In fact, here is an individual going by the name of Millhouse, which cites Jasmy keep on pushing, and somebody going by the name of Nick VP, saying he's extremely bullish on the Jasmy coin. But we're really only getting started, as the chart analysis proves that 1 cent mark is about to happen, as the Jasmy weekly chart view shows that we are about to hit the 0.007354 within only a matter of mere days. In fact, all the retracements happened, all of the points have been hit, and we just are now stabilizing at the 0.005292 mark, which shows us that in the next couple days, we are likely to get the massive uptrend trajectory, which is going to, of course, hit that 0.007 mark, and then, of course, make our way up to that 1 penny. But we're really only getting started in today's video. We have a very in-depth analysis including Jasmy's CEO, and it's all going to come right in front of you. Jasmy is going to hit over $50, but in the short term, we're looking close to around 30. Of course, we're going to begin by announcing our massive Jasmy giveaway, which is going to be huge. And all you're going to have to do to enter is tap that like button, subscribe to the channel with your post notifications on, share this video, but most importantly, you have to sign up on Uphold using the link in the description. Everybody that signs up is going to get up to $100 in free Jasmy coin, and again, it takes less than 5 minutes, but do that so you do get that opportunity. So sign up, do a transaction. It could be any amount, so it could be a penny, it could be $1, it could be $10. Once that's done, you're going to go ahead and get your free Jasmy coin. That being said, let's get right into today's video. Before we get into the details, we have to understand the fact that Jasmy's most known within Japan. In fact, Jasmy's reached the extent of being labeled the first legal digital asset in Japan, and has been the only cryptocurrency mainly used within the Japanese government, and it's also been labeled the Japanese Bitcoin. But here's where things get interesting, because this is really the section that we talk about how the price rise is going to happen and exactly what's going to trigger it. We understand that there's a Jasmy token lockup, which is supposed to lock up over 70% of all of the Jasmy crypto supply, which of course is substantial considering the massive amount of demand. When you lock up the supply and you have massive demand, the price per Jasmy coin is required to rise. Here in this tweet at least, Jasmy US confirms that the Jasmy token lockup, which is set to replace a burning mechanism, is set to begin on April 2024, which is actually the Japanese fiscal year ending March 31st. This was actually a quote tweet to a message or a tweet by the CEO of Jasmy Hera, which highlighted that until March, which is exactly the time that we are about to see the Jasmy chain release, they're going to be improving the utility of the ERC20 tokens by locking up and moving them to a wallet on the Consortium chain. So we're seeing a lot of utilization of the Jasmy chain and even of the Jasmy digital asset. Of course, this also comes as Jasmy coin, the actual digital asset, receives a very bullish rating on Thursday, citing that this is the time to get on board, as the train is set to leave the station at any time, and of course the Jasmy coin price is set to skyrocket as a result. Also along this topic is a massive price increase set to occur from the Jasmy Labs x BitGet Japan partnership, which has unveiled. Of course, there's a lot of details here, but it's in Japan, so we don't really understand what it is. But what we do know is there is a massive partnership, and it's between the Jasmy Labs company and BitGet, all for the Jasmy coin. And as we get onto this topic, analysts are of course unveiling a massive price prediction for Jasmy, but also for another digital asset going by the name of CTF. And of course, we don't just analyze Jasmy on this cryptocurrency channel, but any coin that is set to make us millionaires. Because at the end of the day, we buy into digital assets like Jasmy and CTF to create generational wealth, and any coin that allows us to do that, we are going to be looking at. The CTF token is known as the Crypto Trading Fund token and has broken an official resistance level. We're looking at a massive 75x to the value, approximately making the cryptocurrency go from just 32 cents to $59.82, and we're talking it's going to happen in a matter of days. Keep in mind, this could be the next token to pop and probably generational wealth created as a result, as it's very early in the game. We're talking there's only about 1,000 wallets, and again, I read this analyst, he has over 2,000 followers on Twitter, and I did my own in-depth research. And boy, oh boy, am I very interested. It's actually up right now, it's up 20% in the last 24 hours, and with a very low supply of over 120 million tokens, and only 1,000 holders, you're talking anybody getting in now is getting into something similar to buying Bitcoin at $1. And the way I think about it is, at the time when Bitcoin was sitting at $1, nobody really imagined it could skyrocket to $60,000. Everybody thought it was a risk and you could lose all your money, but at the end of the day, it was a risk over reward situation. You could spend $1,000 and buy, let's say, 1,000 pieces of Bitcoin when it was valued at $1 and have the risk of losing it, or have the risk of becoming a multi-millionaire. And so those that took the risk and got in early at $1 and said, you know what, I'm willing to risk $1,000, became millionaires. So this is what I'm doing right there. I'm risking money, but at the end of the day, the reward is so significant where there is no such a thing as a massive risk, at least for me. Yes, maybe I lose $1,000 or $2,000, but the potential to become, millions as a result is one that I'm willing to risk it. So of course, especially when you look at a digital asset that you're very early in the game, has low supply, has massive demand, it makes sense as to why it would skyrocket. And when you get analysts that also tell you the same thing, go through the charts, show you that it's going to break out, I think, for me at least, it's logical and it's a right move that I did. And so this is my decision, right? I made my personal decision. I bought into CTF. I think it's a great idea. The amount of money it's going to make for people, and most importantly, I hope it's going to make me as well, is going to be so much to the point where if you get in early, and if I got in early like I have, thank you so much. I'm going to give myself a pat on the back for getting in extremely early, but yeah, because I got in really early, I'm going to be able to take advantage. And I'm going to be honest, I'm gradually buying. So I bought some at 28 cents, I bought some at 24 cents. I actually bought in just a couple minutes ago at 33 cents, and it's been going up. And it's continuing to go up due to the massive potential that we see, and due to the massive potential that not just I see, but many people see in the crypto space. Of course, for convenience, I'm going to link it in the description. You guys can visit ctftoken.com. Again, it also generates you passive income. So I actually bought myself a couple thousand CTF tokens, and then with that, every single time somebody sells, you actually make money because they have this passive income mechanism built in. And I've already got over 500 CTF tokens. That's like an extra couple $100 just for waiting, a short period of time. I think I've owned it now for a week or a week and a half. So for a very short period of time, I've generated already an extra couple $100. And on top of that, the price has skyrocketed. So I'm making double whammy money profit right there. So it's like free money that I'm collecting. And at the end of the day, there is, in my opinion, no loss. Because if some transaction happens, I'm making money because some of that money is getting reallocated to people that hold, like me. And then if somebody buys, the price rises, so I'm also making money. And with the massive announcement set to actually unveil on January 20th, it's gonna skyrocket. We're already seeing that happen. And the Crypto Trading Fund has also announced that it's gonna be one of the largest developments yet. So just imagine once the actual development releases, what the price is gonna be. It's gonna be crazy high. At least that's in my personal opinion and what I think. And I'm gonna always have to say this because I will put a disclaimer that I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and you should always do your own research. And of course, I'm going to end off the video here. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Don't forget to tap the like button, subscribe to the channel with your post notifications on, and share this video. And thank you so much for watching. Peace.